that Jesus appeared to the disciples for the third time, to really emphasize to them that He really rose from the dead. That's why Peter and John, they had this conviction in our first reading today, this conviction to proclaim to people that in Jesus there is resurrection of the dead. Despite the danger of being in prison, in fact, in our first reading today, they were in prison. They were in prison for doing that, for proclaiming the gospel, the good news that in Jesus they will rise from the dead. They will have this resurrection. Also, Peter and John would also attribute the healing of this lame beggar using the name of Jesus. And they said that this Jesus is a stone that was rejected by you, the builders. It has become the cornerstone. What is a cornerstone? For those who are in construction, it's a stone that forms the base of corner of a building joining two walls. So if this cornerstone is not set in place properly, what will happen to the building? It will not be straight and it will fall. It will collapse. Right? That's why the cornerstone is very important. What Peter and John is saying, that believing in Jesus is the cornerstone of our faith. If you do not believe in Jesus that much, it's like the parable of the wise and foolish builder, right? In Matthew chapter 7, verse 24 to 27. It says there, "For the wise man built his house on rock. The rain fell, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall, because it had been founded on rock." This cornerstone. And then compare that to the foolish who build it on sand. And that's the same for us. Do we really believe in Jesus? Either Jesus is everything or He is nothing. There are only two choices that we have to choose here. And we're all in the school of trust. The moment that we're born until we die, we're in the school of trust, of really trusting in Him. Because if we don't trust Him, we won't let go of control. Right? We want to be in control. We won't learn to surrender. We won't learn to obey. And when that happens, it's like us, the builder who built our house on sand. When persecution comes, we will give in. We will give in to persecution. We will give in to the difficulties in life. We won't have faith in Him. That's why it's so important that every day we grow in our faith in Him. Our faith is based in His resurrection. Because He resurrected from the dead, whatever He said while Jesus was doing His ministry is true. Because He rose from the dead.